after what was a very cold evening, where when I briefly got outside of my yurt, I saw the stars like I've never seen them before. We awoke to a beautiful sunrise there in our Gare hotel. The day would start out with us visiting the monastery just outside of Kharkhorin city. Many of the original buildings had been destroyed by the communists, but the Mongolians have been rebuilding them in recent years. And they were beautiful structures, and it was a great place to just walk around and see the buildings on a beautiful sunny day. This one coming up I found to be one of the neatest looking ones, and if I remember correctly, it was one of the few that was actually surviving. Just outside the walls there's this pile of bones. We weren't really sure what that was for, but I don't know if it was a place of slaughter or a place of trade, but it was there. And then there was also the turtle, which was a good luck to rub the turtle if I remember correctly. After that we set out for the quote road. We went for several hours and stopped for lunch. This was where we had lunch again. These lunches on the trip were just beautiful places, and you just stopped on the side of the pathway there. You can sort of see there below, that's our van. We took a trip up a nearby hill as we were waiting for lunch to get ready, and these were some of the views that we had. Absolutely breathtaking, this country. And I, myself, again, was just glad to be a part of it. Again, you can see our van there below. Once we'd finished lunch, we continued on for many more hours on the very, very rough roads. But after a long hill climb, our van actually overheated for a little while, and we had to wait for it to cool in what is the most remote place I have ever been. But the landscape was staggering. There's a tradition that we found out about in Mongolia that you'll often see at the top of hills where there'll be rocks piled up. The tradition is you add to the pile and then walk around the circle, I believe it was clockwise 3 times for good luck. Once we finally reached our destination, we had more of a homey guest Gare yurt that we stayed in. There's my bed there with the yak skin rug. We were actually provided a car battery that we could plug into a little light, but during the daytime you got plenty of sunlight through the hole in the roof. We slept there again for another cold night, where I was provided a very, very warm blanket. One of my biggest regrets on the trip was not asking if they'd sell it to me.